It's no secret that most everyone wants abs. It's even less of a secret how confusing all the advice on getting a chiseled six-pack is. Some claim all it takes is a simple core circuit at the end of each workout. Others say you don't need to directly train your abs at all, but rather they will be indirectly stimulated through compound lifts alone. In this video, I'd like to give you 6 simple keys to developing six-pack abs that will hopefully eliminate some confusion and inspire you to achieve a more noble lifestyle. The first key to developing your six-pack relates to body fat. Defined abdominals are a sign that someone is lean. You cannot have a six-pack if your body fat is above a certain number. You can certainly build strength through core exercises, but it is not until you lose weight that the muscle will begin to show. Some people purport that you can use ab exercises to lose weight around your stomach. This is false. Targeted fat loss is not scientific, and you should not train like it is. Instead, lose weight by increasing your weekly cardio and eating in a caloric deficit. Abs begin to show in men at around 15% body fat. Although single-digit body fat is not impossible to obtain, it is difficult. Aim for a goal that you can maintain rather than one that stresses you out. In women, this number is much higher. A healthy BMI for women that will show ab development is around 18 to 24%. The reason for this is that women naturally need more fat on their bodies than men. It is unhealthy for a woman to drop below 15% body fat, whereas men can come as low as 5%. The second key is to make sure you are training every area of your core. There are 3 key parts of your abs, the upper and lower sections of your abs, and your obliques. It is essential to train each of these parts for a holistic six-pack. An example of a good upper ab exercise is the crunch. The lower part of your abs are best targeted by leg raises and flutter kicks. And examples of oblique exercises are side crunches, side planks, and Russian twists. The third key is to incorporate exercises that target every function of your core. A good way to do this is to use isometric, concentric, and eccentric movements in your training. An isometric movement is a static hold, a movement where you are not actively moving, but forcing your abdominal fibers to stabilize yourself and build strength in this way. Concentric movements are active. These movements contract the muscle. Eccentric movements are simply the negative portion of an exercise. Eccentrics force the muscle to lengthen and build strength on the opposite end of an exercise. Good examples of these movements are hollow holds, the lifting portion of a leg lift, and the negative portion of a leg lift, respectively. The fourth key to building a solid core is to always use progressive overload. Progressive overload simply means adding weight or more reps to an exercise to increase its difficulty over time. As a muscle strengthens, it will take more stimulus over time to continue growing. Unfortunately, a lot of people will place a cookie-cutter ab circuit at the end of their main workout. You will see progress with this method, but only at the beginning. It is smart to adapt your core training and increase its difficulty over time, just as you would when training any other muscle group. Practical ways to do this are to increase time under tension with each exercise, add more reps, add small weights, or build up to harder progressions of a given exercise. The fifth key is fairly simple. Short rest times and high reps are essential to building a strong core. Keep rest times between each ab exercise under 15 seconds to ensure a continued stimulus on the muscle. The final key is to train often. Your abs are a fast recovering muscle. Most muscle groups in the human body take 48 hours to recover after training. This is not the case with the ab. The small muscles that make up your six-pack can recover in 24 hours. I would not recommend you train your core directly every day, but it is smart to train 3 to 5 times a week. I would also recommend having 2 ab workouts that you cycle between throughout the week. Here is an example of what I do. If you made it this far in the video, I greatly appreciate it. I hope you found some value here. I've gone ahead and included a simple ab workout for both beginners and intermediates in the description, if you'd like to download it. Thanks again. Please subscribe for more.